Do you know that women often believe, "I don't want to be a burden," as an excuse to mask their true needs and to hide how they feel, which ends up in being codependent? This video will help you find out 7 ways they are rationalizing their feelings and how to get out of codependency. Sometimes women say things like, "It's not a big deal," when they're actually feeling hurt or disappointed. This is a way of minimizing their feelings, often because they don't want to seem overly sensitive or demanding. They might downplay their emotions to avoid conflict, or because they feel like their feelings aren't valid. But ignoring these feelings can lead to resentment and a lack of genuine connection in relationships. It's important to acknowledge your feelings, even if they seem small. Another common rationalization is, "I'm just stressed." While stress can definitely impact emotions, using it as a blanket excuse can prevent you from addressing the real issues. Maybe there's something deeper that's causing the stress, like dissatisfaction at work or problems in a relationship. Instead of just saying you're stressed, try to pinpoint the source of the stress and deal with it directly. Women might also say, "He didn't mean it that way," to justify a partner's hurtful words or actions. This can be a form of denial, especially if there's a pattern of disrespect or neglect. While it's good to give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes, constantly making excuses for someone's behavior can be damaging to your self-worth and lead to further abuse or manipulation. "I'm just overreacting" is another way women dismiss their feelings. This can stem from societal expectations that women should be calm and composed, even in difficult situations. But everyone has the right to feel emotions, and labeling yourself as overreacting can invalidate your experience. Try to understand why you're feeling a certain way, rather than just telling yourself you're wrong to feel it. Sometimes women say, "I'm fine," even when they're clearly not. This is a classic example of suppressing emotions to avoid vulnerability. They might fear being judged or rejected if they show their true feelings. However, bottling up emotions can lead to anxiety, depression, and physical health problems. It's important to find safe ways to express your feelings, whether it's talking to a trusted friend, journaling, or seeking therapy. Another rationalization is, "It's my fault." Taking responsibility is important, but blaming yourself for everything can be a sign of low self-esteem or codependency. You might be taking on more than your share of the blame to avoid conflict or to try to control the situation. Remember that relationships are a two-way street, and you're not responsible for other people's actions or feelings. Lastly, women might say, "I don't need anything," to avoid asking for help or support. This can be a sign of independence, but it can also be a way of isolating yourself and preventing others from showing you care. Everyone needs help sometimes, and it's okay to ask for it. Building a strong support system can make a big difference in your emotional well-being. These are just a few of the many rationalizations women use to justify their feelings. Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards breaking free from them and connecting with your true emotions. It is important to note, however, this video did not touch on the cultural background that could influence the way women rationalize their feelings, as well as the difference in women's age. There's always more to explore in this area, and more research is needed. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.